Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you.
If you could see Eric right now.
Robot.
He is doing... Well, you were doing a little robot.
I was doing the robot. I spent a little bit too much time on the dance floor at some time in my life with clogs on and painter's pants. You remember that?
Can we hear a little more disco? Oh yeah.
Here I go. Ha! Watch my groin get pulled.
Anyway, you're listening to Home Wizards. Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole. We like to, make you feel silly and fun while we talk about ways to improve your home and in your life. And just, when you walk in that front door, you go, things are pretty darn great. And you were saying you were at a friend's home, and the minute you walked in the door, it smelled good. It had
the essential oil potpourri smell that just made you feel cozy and inviting, and it was great. It was
the smell
amazing.
For me, when we were at the Mandalay Bay, when we were at the trade show.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
You walk inside that Mandalay Bay, and I don't know, I wish I could buy it. Maybe they sell it, but it smells. The minute you get in there, you go, I'm here. It feels like the tropics or something. It's not too sweet. It certainly
doesn't make you associate Las Vegas with that smell.
No.
They've done a great job taking you away to another place. It
totally does. And so thought we'd talk about how do you do that in your home, because you can. I mean, there are 5 aromatherapy oils that we all should have in our home, whether you're in an apartment, a condo, a house, wherever. And this is going to totally... inexpensively. I mean, how much is a little vial of essential oil?
$5 maybe.
And you're going to dilute that with water in what? A spray bottle.
Get out of here! This whole show is spray bottle centric.
Spraybottles.com.
Yeah, I bought that, so don't try and steal it. No, I have it.
Oh, I have myspraybottles.com.
I purchased it.
Okay, you got it on GoDaddy. So you might have cotton balls as opposed to the spray bottles, but this is going to change your home and your experience.
It changes the perception of your home and
how you feel.
How you feel inside.
It's therapy. It's like, you've had a hard day, darn it, and you come in that front door and you want to just go...
Yeah, and you know what really kind of does it for me too? They should have this as an essential oil.
What's that?
Bacon.
Oh, I
the smell
knew
of
that.
Cooked bacon.
Or chicken.
Chicken.
Those are the guy oils. We'll have beer, chicken.
Beer, bacon, and chicken.
Barbecue ribs.
Essential oils. Yeah.
Maybe pizza. Come on now. We got you nailed in that one.
But they do know that these particular scents...
They tap into our relaxation.
That's it.
So here's one you have to have. Do you like lavender?
I love lavender.
Lavender's great.
What is it supposed to do?
All of these have relaxing...
Properties,
I guess you would say, remedies. They're all, homeopathic kind of calming effect oils. But some of them have other additional properties. So the lavender oil, of course, it's fresh, it's flowerful, it's sweet, it's going to make you relaxed. But beyond that, it's going to really, really become one that's going to help you with antiseptic and pain. It's like a soothing item for our minor burns and stings, and it's just going to make you feel blissful. If you've taken a yoga class, maybe they've had lavender oils in the room.
Right. It's also like an anti-anxiety too, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever have the massages where the practitioner will have the essential oil on their hands?
Yes.
And just kind of wave it over you before they start?
Yeah.
I think it's amazing. It makes a huge difference getting your head into the right space.
Totally.
So good, lavender.
So lavender, in fact, if you speaking of anti-anxiety, you put a little lavender oil, you put it in on a cotton ball, or maybe put it in a spray bottle with a little bit of water, and they say if you put that on your sheets, on your pillowcase.
Just spray it, light misting before bed.
And even on your dog's bed.
You're kidding.
This
could be the secret for
it'll help them just kind of feel like, I'm feeling sleepy tired.
Really? By the way, he's sleeping through the night now.
Oh,
We've made a huge transition.
This is the black little lab puppy that's now like what? He's almost like a horse.
60 feet
He's like
tall.
llama. Another good one. So lavender, put that on your list. We're going to give you 5. Lavender's one. Peppermint. Now, peppermint oil, you think of that as, icy hot when you have a cold, that kind of smell along with eucalyptus.
Right.
But that I love the sensation of biting on a mint, like a candy mint, and then having a glass of cold water and then going like that. It's that sensation.
It's that feeling of retsin, whatever that is.
Yes.
Is in your mouth.
Exactly. Totally is the retsin thing. So that, if you have that peppermint oil, that's going to help you not only feel really relaxed and great, but it's supposed to give you mental sharpness. So this is good to have like in your home office or in the kids' room when they're studying.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Keep them alert.
I'm going to try that.
In fact, they even say that if you have a little bit of this in, like on a little cotton swab or something, a little cotton ball in your car, it'll help you stay alert when you're driving late at night.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Kind of give you a little kick.
A friend of mine has a cosmetic company, and he has an essential oil that you spray in your car. It's an amazing product, and it does, I think, have some peppermint in it.
Yeah, it's much better than those car fresheners that you get at the car wash. Those little trees.
Oh yeah, I always tell them not to put that in. It's like,
it just smells really artificial.
I hate it.
Lemon, of course, we love lemon, right? If you rub, but this is lemon oil, right? Not just the lemon juice, but if you rub a few drops of the lemon oil, not only on like a little, cotton ball or in a paper or in a spray bottle, but even on your chest and the throat, it's going to really give you a sense of relaxation. And it's supposed to be antiseptic and antifungal.
Oh, that's good.
So that's a good one.
And then what I love is the eucalyptus.
Love that. What do you love about that?
Well, it just gives you that open energy feeling, and it's also an anti-inflammatory. I think anything from coughs or colds or asthma, it's always in the saunas and steam baths around the world.
It opens you up, opens some passages, right?
Yeah, it's great.
And it gives you that kind of a dreamy feeling. So all of these, the idea is to make your space smell like you have just entered one of these spas without spending all the big bucks. And by the way, when you go to those spas, they sell these same oils for like 50 times what you could get at the health food store or even the drugstore.
Sure.
It's the same darn thing.
And then the containers or the devices that
diffusers?
Diffusers,
yes.
Diffusers. So it's basically just a dish with a candle or a light bulb underneath it and just
heating it up with a candle, or there's even plug-ins.
Okay, good.
And you can get those for every room, the diffusers.
I think I'm going to go get some of the oil today. I'm going to try that I want to try it on the pillow with the spray bottle.
I want to try the lavender on the sheets.
Yeah, me too.
And I love the idea of the lemon and then you can't forget the tea tree oil. That's another really good one. The tea tree oil, it's another alternative medicine. It's awesome. It's going to be great. It's going to just put a few drops. You can even put it in your shampoo.
Oh, because it helps the scalp.
Yep. And it's an astringent, and it's just very therapeutic. So those are the 5 you want to have when you're out and about. Just, stock up on lavender, peppermint, eucalyptus, lemon, and tea tree. But you were saying I should have oregano.
Well, oil of oregano is an antiviral.
Okay.
They use that a lot in terms of, the alternative medicine stuff, just to knock out colds and stuff like that. So if you ever are starting to feel like your immune system's compromised, couple of drops of the oil of oregano really help.
Okay. All right. Well, hope you had some fun listening to us today. Remember, you can go to our website at yourhomewizards.com. And while you're there, email us and let us know that you would like to be sent a copy of Eric's CD, Mr. Fix-It Man. Several of you have already emailed in, and we have a couple more to give away, so it's not too late. Just go to yourhomewizards.com because Eric Stromer, he sounds kind of like this.
Well, if it's stuck, I can twist it. If it's heavy, I can lift it. I'm your Mr. Fix-It Man.
Yes.
See, he sings those fun songs, so while you're working in the yard and working in the garage, you can be energized. Mr. Fix-It Man, the CD. You too can be a winner. Just email us, yourhomewizards.com. So that's all we have today. A lot of fun, a lot of good stuff.
Had a great
I'm going to get some of those oils. I'm
going on my way
so
now.
much. I got to get the beer for the garden. We have so many. Our to-do list just got.
It's a big day today.
That's the bad side of the show. It's like you listen and then you have things you got to do.
But you can do it all week if you want. You start with one thing.
It just keeps going.
I'm starting with the oils today.
But I want to do the garden stuff. I want to put the eggshells and the...
All right. I'll do the eggshells and the oils.
And the beer in the garden
but that's
to keep the slugs
I'm only
away.
doing those two.
Okay, all right. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Remember to email us for your chance to win the CD, Mr. Fix-It Man, or just let us know what you're up to. We always want to talk about what you love.
By the way, go to yourhomewizards.com because we have some great tool giveaways that we're going to start sending out to folks. So contact us for that as well.
It's all ahead. So have a great week. Whatever you do something to enjoy the spaces you call home. Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole, thanks for hanging with us. And remember, until next time, the key is under the mat. Bye-bye.